Hey, what's happening there, ladies and germs? Elton McFall here in the Cote Neiges, Borough of Montreal, and it looks like I started doing this video at the perfect timing because the clouds are coming back, unfortunately, because it is not summer yet. And today I believe is the 14th of April, 2024. It's Sunday morning. I think it's 11 something, and I was a little apprehensive about doing this video because I already walked quite a bit today there. Oh my lordy, Jesus Murphy, look at this cheap glove that I just pulled all the string right off of it. China. Yeah. Anyway, starting right here on the Rue Gatineau and Jean Brillant, or if you want, John Brilliant. Côte des Neiges, as I always refer to it, as the melting pot of Montreal. All kinds of people living here: Chinese, Asian, Vietnamese, Portuguese, Arabic, Egyptian, you name it. We got everybody here. Jewish, you know what I mean? Catholic, Protestant, doesn't really matter to me. Like I always say, I hate everybody equally. And when I say that, of course I mean also the obviously the opposite of that, love everybody equally. Well, I try to, but it's hard today, man. It's hard with all the shit going on in the world, with all the changes happening in Montreal and other cities. And yeah, it's just people are not what they used to be, eh? Well, this is really one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video, is right here. Beautiful, historic Caserne Vincent. Caserne is French for fire station. Station 27. And it was beautifully restored so many years ago. I'll go right by here and see the equipment in there. Man, my freaking back is still hurting me. I don't know how long it's going to go on for. I think I may have to see a chiropractor one day, actually, unfortunately. There's a Spartan, excuse me, S-P-A-R-T-A-N, Spartan Maxi Metal, and then you got your good old E1 ladder truck here. Yeah. I come by here once in a while, see if I can get these guys responding. There was actually a time not long ago I actually did get lucky. I was probably sitting there on the bench like I usually do, and I got a call. So you can imagine a station like that in an area like this, not only so densely populated, but also there's so many high-rise buildings, so many apartment buildings. There's always more of a likelihood of, you know, if it's not a fire, then it's like an elevator breaking down, you know. I always thought that was cool, the two staircases meeting each other like that. You know, you imagine like the two people living up here on the second floor, they're both coming down at the same time. Hey, you know, like in the movies. Hey there, neighbor. Hey, salut le voisin. You know, I like stuff like that. You know, I think like so many of you, I dream of a better world that makes more sense. Like it used to make sense, but it doesn't really make sense anymore. So, what can I tell you? Now we're going to pass by this restaurant here, which got probably more chrome than all the classic cars combined in the province of Quebec. Or unless that's changing. Actually, it looks... Oh no. Oh no! They took a lot of the chrome off the walls. All the walls were covered with chrome. And now they're getting rid of it all. Why are you doing that? Why did you do that? Oh, anyway, whatever. I'm not going to... Okay, this I included actually recently in one of my... random clips there. Here's the same joint. Here's your iconic Dodge Coronet or Plymouth Fury 7576. This, I don't know what the hell that is. I think that's a Renault. And this is at what street is this here? C'est quoi la rue là ici là? Lacombe. And Côte des Neiges Boulevard is right there at that light over there. So I don't know how long I'm going to make this street. I don't think I'm going to... I'm pretty sure this goes all the way to the train tracks. I don't think that it goes all the way to Jean Talon Street. Look at that chrome, baby. Chrome. But yeah, it looks like it's another victim of the COVID, eh? It's like so many restaurants that folded because people didn't want to go to restaurants anymore. They're so afraid. Understandably, I guess, for the most part. I just don't understand. I still see people wearing masks in the metro. I think they're out of their minds. I think most of them are Asian, though. They're completely paranoid. Completely. On top of other people of other walks of life. Like, my God, you know, the COVID's gone. It's been gone for quite some time now. And then they hear about something else going around, like measles or whatever. Oh, my God, cover my face. I'm going to get sick and die. Oh, well, we all got to die of something, baby. We all got to die of something. I pass the street signs again? Where are they? And you see it's clouding over quickly, so you see I was right to do this video now. Well, they said increasing cloudiness. They didn't say cloud over, so it still means some sun, you know. What's with these intersections you get to and there's no street signs? Where's the fucking street signs? Ah, they're hiding in the trees with this white walled building. I see. Gatineau and oh yes, Edouard Montpetit. I was actually on the street earlier down there, closer to Université de Montréal, on the 119 route. So it was actually nice to actually take a bus route I hadn't really taken much before. I'd only taken it a couple of times. And I think that's the first time I ever took that bus actually going southward, coming towards this direction from Outremont. Oh, actually, you know what? This is actually a shorter street than I remembered. It just ends over there. Well, I guess we'll just keep going then, eh? I suppose so. I reckon. Eh? Okay, this guy's crossing the street too, and he's talking on his phone. Okay, so we'll just get away from that guy, because it's just going to throw me right off, eh? Look at that. Typical Montreal streets and the Environ. Montreal and its surrounding areas around the island. The streets are all broken everywhere. It's very typical. Unfortunately. Can't stop the aging process, eh? Yeah. Temperature is about, I don't know, 9 maybe? Yeah, I'm a little tired because earlier I walked to Préfontaine Metro in my area, and then I went to took the metro and transferred at Jean Talon, got off at Park, went to get my coffee and a bagel, butter, cream cheese, and then where the hell did I go after that? Oh yeah, I took the 92 to Wilderton Street to see if I could film a freight by there in Jean Talon, but that was really a waste of time, unfortunately. And then I even walked Bates Street all the way to friggin' I walked Bates Street all the way to Rockland Overpass. Once again, more waste of time. I did see a Cavalier that I filmed though last summer. Cavalier wagon. Yeah. Lots of nice old variety of buildings here. See that? When I see somebody hanging a Quebec flag like that on their building, I think to myself automatically separatist, because these were probably people, like, seriously, it's not to, you know, I'm not to judge or anything, or you know, assume or generalize, even though I'm very good at it, but I've come on from experience, seriously. Like you know, again, especially here in the melting pot of Montreal, as I just called it, mostly people are nationalists. They love Canada. They're proud to be here in Canada. They're lucky to be here in Canada. Okay, just as I was lucky to be born here. Like these folks I'm about to pass by here, probably live here maybe their whole life. Who knows? I don't know. It's a privilege to be a Canadian. Look at this beauty over here with the overhang here, just like that. Look, it's identical, probably built at the same time. Yeah, I love history. And let me tell you something, especially for your younger guys. Look at this fucking shitty road here. Look at this. Horrible. Well, one day it'll get all replaced when they change all the pipes underneath it. But yeah, as the expression goes, you don't know your history. No, wait a minute. No, hang on a second. Sorry about that. You can't tell your future if you don't know your history. Darn tootin', man. That's the damn truth. So, in that case, in that scenario, I don't feel sorry for anybody who doesn't like history. I just don't understand how you cannot appreciate anything of historical importance. You know what I mean? Boy, it smells good here, though. It smells like somebody's cooking up something. I don't know what they're... Oh yeah, now we're at Rue Cote Sainte-Catherine. Cote Sainte-Catherine there. So I want to continue this. Not really sure where, though. There's a nice church there, eh? Is there a street there? No, eh? Oh yeah, that church lot is full, eh? It's people all going there because of it's Sunday there. Sunday prayers and all that jazz. Construction. Well, I guess we're gonna meander here a little bit. Maybe I'll just float on down Cote de Neiges a little bit too. Wind isn't too bad, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, I think. Well, that's awesome, because man, there was a time for a couple of weeks it was really windy every day. It was just so annoying making videos about, oh yeah, it smells like Asian food of some kind. Very nice. Oh boy, if there's one thing I don't like going to the areas like TMR, Outremont, like I was earlier, there's just tons and tons of EVs, man. Oh my god. I mean, talk about still being a status symbol. Seriously, you really vehicles only for the rich. I mean, really. And I saw one guy there's in the drive-through with his stupid EV Kia or whatever the hell it is, where the rear end looks like a Lincoln Continental. Anyway, he's ordering his coffee. I'm like, yeah, there you go, another rich cheapskate, eh? Because as the expression goes, I said recently, you don't get rich by spending money, right? So I'll tell you something right now, even if I was rich, I'd still go to Tim Hortons. That's how much of a Tim Hortons guy I am. But I'll never go back to the one over there behind that scrap. Don't go to this one because they wouldn't let me use the bathroom so they can kiss my white ass. Seriously. I'll tell you right now, man. You know, a loyal customer like me has been loyal to Tim Hortons for over 30 years. This is where I feel entitled indefinitely. I love Cote de Neiges Boulevard, not only because of the melting pot. I love any boulevards that slope downwards like this, like Saint Laurent, like Park Avenue, like DeCarry, that's down there, Highway 15, DeCarry Boulevard. So let's go down here and look, that's the Jewish General Hospital. That's where I was born back in 75. I will be 49 this year. Kind of sorry to say. I think over the last so many years, when I get my birthday, I'm just thankful that I'm still around. I'm still around another year, you know, considering some of the crap that I've been through, you know, considering the fact that I'm bipolar, and people are bipolar, manic depression, whatever you want to call it, we have a 50% chance of killing yourselves. So, you know, noodle that one over next time you hate on somebody who's very depressed often. It's not their fault, it's not my fault, it's a chemical imbalance in the brain that causes us to think negatively. I should know, my father was a fucking expert in negativity. Holy cow. I remember one time my brother and me were talking to him. My brother, he says, Dad, you're so negative. My dad turned around and said, no, I'm not negative, I'm realistic. You know what I mean? Krispy Kreme, the Krispy Kreme. It rusted, really rusted out of Econoline. Oh my God, that thing must have 1,000,000 miles on it. So I think that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, make a left somewhere or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll make a left at like Van Horn. You know? Okay, now it's windy though. Yeah, and you know, another reason why I'm doing this too is because for the hours I've been out, meandering, standing, walking, I never really filmed anything. I never got anything. I didn't get any classic cars, nothing responding. You know, that guy was really eyeballing me there with his Expos out there. Very nice, florist. Yeah. Let's see here. How can I go? Yeah, I think we're going to make a left on Van Horn. I did not bring the spare battery. Boy, this thing is an amazing camera. But oh yeah, one of you guys actually asked me. You asked me recently, like, why isn't this video at 4? Why aren't your videos in 4K? And the simple reason is because, unfortunately, when I started with the GoPro, I did film in 4K, and it turned out to be a disaster because my phone, my cell phone, is a cheap phone. It cost me like 250 bucks, Samsung A13. It cannot handle the memory required for such high resolution, as well as my own computer, which is 12 years old, just to show you how bloody poor and broke I am, which I can't afford to get a new one. It can't handle it either. You can't even play the video if I transfer it from the phone. Anyway, I'm sure they're going to be making condos. Of course they're going to make condos. They're not going to make a community park here, for Christ's sake, right? I know, everything becomes condos in the city. It's become so annoying and predictable, you know? It is what it is, man. Il n'y a rien de nouveau, Carlis, c'est à Montréal. Telling you, man, the more I live in this city, even though I was born and raised here, I hate it. You see that guy? He got tired of listening to me across the street there. Let's cross here. Never mind Van Horn. Let's cross here, whatever the hell this street is. Just for more of a quieter residential kind of a thing, you know? If I can cross here, can I cross here? And graffiti is synonymous with this city. Unfortunately, here we're going to cross right here. We're going to go like that. And it's clouding over, so look at this. This is what my tax dollars pay for. Hopefully no, that's a Camionato. Those are the cars you rent there. Usually those people who drive those things are the worst drivers imaginable too. Okay, the wind's coming from the north, it's coming from the northwest. I should be able to hear all this stuff, I figure. Oh, damn it! Man, I just filmed I just missed a pumper responding going, I think, looked like it was going eastbound on Jean Talon, I'm not sure. Oh, look at this, it's called De La Patrie. It's kind of an odd name, especially since there's a part of Rosemont called La Petite Patrie. Yeah, we got quite a bit of snow there more than a week ago, and it broke off a lot of branches. Yeah. Them cloudy days never motivate me to film. Anyway, regardless, let's just do it. And even though I'm already tired from walking, I probably shouldn't be walking this much, but whatever, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll go down a block and double back or something, I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to go this way now. Look at all those tempo tents. Everybody copies each other. Oh, he's got a tent like that for his driveway, I gotta have one too, right? Or maybe what I'll do is I'll just actually, for a change, I think I'll go down one block and I'll either go up or down on the next street, next cross street, you know, because I actually think I filmed a walking video here once. I remember many years ago I looked at an apartment to rent actually on a street like this, one of these east-west streets. Oh man, you know what, I forgot to check something. Actually, I was in communication with some guy. He wants to buy my 30-year-old bottle of cologne there, Ralph's freaking Polo Sport there, because I hate cologne, so I must have used it like once. Oh, he didn't even get back to me. Okay, whatever. He probably didn't get back to me because I told him, I was like, listen, why don't you pay me the $10? He said he wanted me to like leave the bottle somewhere because I'm not home, and he would pay me and he'd transfer it and come pick it up. I can't do that. What are you gonna do? I live in like freaking quasi ghetto. I can't do that. Where am I gonna put that said bottle of cologne? You know what, I'm gonna leave it in the doorway or something? I mean, come on. No, listen, you come pick it up. I told him, I was like, look, pay me the $10 e-transfer and I'll keep it for you, and you come get in a few days, a week, 2 weeks, whenever you want. That's it. Anyway, you know, today people, they're out to scam you also, so you got to be careful. See these expeditions here? I think they're freaking ugly as hell. They look so bloated and blob. The Lincoln version, same thing. I don't know, something about SUVs the last few years, they're just all bloated, and I don't know if it's some sort of like government safety regulation bullshit, maybe. Yeah. See, like I said, look, everybody has those tents, man. It's like I'm in St. Leonard or something, or La Salle. I don't get it, man, you know. Je comprends pas, moi. Actually, it's funny because when I turned off of Cote Boulevard down there, the Cote Plaza Cote shopping center is right there, and I'm thinking, man, I could have went there to rock a whiz, actually, come to think of it. Man, look at that sky. Look at them waves, man. She's wavy. She's a wavy sky. Just like one of these ads I sold to a guy yesterday. I sold him all my 64 Ford Galaxy ads. I think there's 4 of them, so I shipped that off to him. Man, I made him a deal, man, $20. Okay, I did this, I remember months ago, September, I don't know what it was, October, November. I did leave Plaza Cote des Neiges. I left by the back side of it, which I'd never done before. I said, hey, let's go see where that goes, you know. And oh, I got a model I'm cooking on right now, the same bright red color, same thing. Anyway, and I'm like, I'm trying to remember where the hell I went. I remember I walked, I think, quite a bit more west than I thought I was going to, and I don't really remember where the hell I ended up anyway, you know. Yeah, let's go down this way, I guess. Let me think here. Okay, we are at this guy's typical, eh? Black luxury car, black convertible top, black wheels, and they're all wearing black. That's just like these idiots I see. Sorry, if you're like that, you're an idiot, okay? You got a black motorcycle or a bicycle, everything's black, there's no contrast in anything, your clothing is all black, the helmet, and therefore you're basically like, you know, it just doesn't make sense. You're a statistic waiting to happen. It's as simple as that. You know, you're just waiting to have getting hit by any kind of vehicle. Legati. Yeah, let's go down that way. Even though the wind is blowing, she's blowing. I'm supposed to get together with Benjamin. And holy mackerel, what's with all these toys and shit back here? What's all this stuff? Oh god, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, like, you know, you pass by somebody's house, you just got a bunch of junk in their yard, front yard, backyard, both. And sometimes, unfortunately, I wonder, like, yeah, unfortunately, you have to wonder, like, what's it look like inside, you know, like, it can't be good. You know what I mean? I don't know, just you start to think the worst things. And there's this street I did a walking video, which with Ben actually a while back, last year or the year before, and I don't even, how come I never remember the name of this street? I never remember the name of the street. I remember it because it's got that medium in the middle. Le Garé and it's of course there's no cross street there, of course. But there's two street signs for Le Garé. Oh, there you go. Ah, spring is definitely happening though, because look at the grass is all nice and green, eh? Because of all that rain and snow. Ah, Linton. Yes, Linton, man. And I say it like that with a Jamaican accent because a lot of Jamaicans live around here. See? So, yeah, let's go back towards Cote. Let's do that, actually. Let's do that. Look at this. This is all redone. All these buildings, look at this. They took out all the windows. Everything was redone here. Interesting. Urban renewal. Or is it urban renewal? Or is it possibly another way to look at it? Perhaps it's also another way to look at it is just for the Russians or whoever to buy these buildings and just rebuild them and jack up the prices up to sky high, you know? Actually, better I'm showing myself here because the amount of garbage here on the side is really disgusting. Yeah, I think I did film a walk-in video here with Ben a year or two ago. A rainy day. A rainy day, people. A rainy day, people don't matter. Man, I gotta go get something to eat though. I think. Get a little hungry there. You would think that a bagel with butter and cream cheese would fill you up. Not that much, actually. Oh, there's that Hyundai Sonata I like. That is a cool car, man. This is a beautiful car. I said it before in another walking video. Look at that, man. Geez, Hyundai, you have come such a long way. It's just baffling. Look at the details of the lights, the chrome. You know, just beautiful, beautiful design. I'd take that over any Audi any day. And that says a lot for an old school guy like me, man, you know. Yeah, when I came to look at an apartment years ago, it was on a street like this, like I said. It was one of these types of apartment buildings, probably 3 floors, I guess. And I think we're going to finish this at Cote. I'm kind of tired now of filming here, you know. But I'm actually reminding myself of what was it? It was a few years ago. It was wintertime, beautiful sunny day, and I was walking. I did a walking video on Barclay Street. And by the way, in case you wonder what a parking ticket looks like in Montreal, there you go. And then sometime later, after I did that video on Barclay Street, walking the other direction going west, because now we're walking east, a guy left a comment saying, hey, he says, we don't welcome outsiders here, you know, like as if the guy owns the street, he owns that part of the city, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me a break, buddy. You know what I mean? Why? Because I'm some white guy, middle-aged white guy practically. So what? You don't know me, man? You could pass judgment on me, man? Come on now. Come on now. Anyway, so that about wraps it up, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed it. And always look forward to your positive comments. And if you're going to be a negative in your comment, please let it be constructive. And yeah, rock on, man. Be well. And be nice to each other. When somebody gives you respect, give it back to them, please. This is what separates us from the animals, being old school of, you know, love for mankind. So because even me, I lose hope, honestly, unfortunately. So take care, boys and girls. Be well, and rock the Casbah. Talk to you later. Peace. See you on the next one.